What's going on, guys? Steve Pulaski. Thank you for joining me once again, and welcome to another episode of Steve Pulaski Tries It. And today we're going to be trying an Uncle Spinny Dervish. So all you got to do is snap it in, and then let it go. So you can see the flashing light. It takes major engineering to do this. Even takes more skill to keep going. Nah, just kidding. Anyway, so today what we're going to be trying is a request. Thank you to Jeremy Sullivan, YouTube user. Thank you so much for requesting this to me. I was actually eyeing this at the store last week, and I didn't pick it up. I said, you know what, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I was going to read some reviews online, but then once you requested it to me, I had to jump on it, and I got you not one, but two, count them two. Here's what I did. He requested, thank you again, I really appreciate it, because somebody actually listened to me when I request something, and when I tell people to request things in a video. Monster Energy Ultra Red. Sorry, the lighting's very piss poor down here. And, because I like you guys, Monster Energy Ultra Blue. There we go. So, I'm very anxious to be trying this stuff. I mean, I haven't heard a ton about them, but I'm always interested to see what Monster does as a company. I've always really liked to see like their products and everything. So, it's going to be interesting. I don't really know what to expect, but we're going to see. Let's try it out. So I'm going to go with Ultra Red because that was the one that was requested to me first. So just a quick nutritional information. There are no calories in it. There's no sugar in it. There's 1 gram carbohydrates. There's 180 milligrams of sodium. And I'm trying to look. It's got your typical energy drink stuff, but there's no sugar and there's no calories. So obviously they're trying to market this as kind of a healthy alternative, but you still want that energy boost. So in case you don't know, Monster Energy always puts like these long, paragraphs or whatever that they always talk about their drinks, and I like reading these things. I always said that if I don't become a film critic or do really anything major with writing, I'm going to be confined to writing on the back of like McDonald's cups or, energy drinks or something. So let's check this out. I always got to give credit to these writers. Let's do it. Change can be a good thing when you make the most of it, like those endless summers working mindless jobs. The pay just enough to survive, party, but somehow you save enough for that last road trip before starting quote-unquote real life. Sounds like me right now. In homage to coming of age in America, and in keeping with our Monster family tradition, comes another change worth making. White, blue, and now Ultra Red. Of course, I forgot to get the white, though. I forgot to get the white one. And now Ultra Red, light, crisp, refreshing with 0 calories and 0 sugar, made right here in the USA. Sweet, sweet summertime, summertime. So, it's a summertime drink. It's one of those things like to, I guess you couldn't say unwind. I'm not really sure what else you would say, but you're trying to watch your calorie count, your caloric intake and your sugar intake. So let's try it out. Of course, I saw the white one too, but I was like, this probably isn't related. Of course, I didn't get it. I could have made a complete trio of Monster drinks in here. Fuck me. I mean, but we're going to try this out. The liquid is red. I'm going to start pouring these into a glass so you guys can see the color of the liquid. It smells a little bit like fruit punch. A little bit like that Ballers blend that I tried several months back. That's what it smells like. Maybe a hint of cherry, but mostly fruit punch. Let's try this out. Cheers. This one goes out to you, Jeremy. Thank you so much. Okay, for one, it's pretty good. It's not bad. The flavor's right, even though there's no sugar. It's still very pronounced. It's not a very light flavor by any means. It doesn't like a lot of those, with Pepsi Next and a lot of these new companies that are trying to, usher in healthy options or healthy alternatives to their already successful drink. A lot of these get light. A lot of these get like too light. You know what I mean? Like the Coke. The caffeine-free Coke Zero, like what's left, water, you know what I mean? Like, some of these get really light. This doesn't sacrifice taste. This is actually a really good alternative. There's no sugar in it, and it doesn't really, you know what I mean? You can still feel kind of like I guess what I'm tasting now and what's kind of rubbing off my teeth, because it can't be sugar. There is no sugar. I guess it's like the taurine and the guanine, if there's any of that in there. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's taurine. There's like erythritol and all these chemicals you can't pronounce. But no, it is good. It tastes a lot like fruit punch and cherry. Those are the two main things that I initially pick up on. Try it once more. It is carbonated, so it's got kind of a citrus bite to it as well. But it's good. I like it. I think it's a really good drink. We're going to try the blue right now. I should have brought a glass of water to, rinse my mouth out. You have to make do, though. I also, a while back, tried the Muscle Monsters, but I made a video and never uploaded it, though. That happens a lot with these tries. A lot of them I just don't upload. I don't know. I just, either forget about them or I just don't like the quality, how they turned out. Oh, this one smells a little bit different. Obviously, shit. First off, you know what? Let me just make sure. This one's got 2 grams of carbohydrates, 180 milligrams of sodium. Kind of rushed myself along. Sorry about that. But I'm trying to read the side, see if it's any different. Yeah, it is different. So here we go. I should have not opened it beforehand. Here we go. I'll read the side of it. So it's in like a very weird font. If you can see, I don't think you can, but it's in like a really weird, hard to read font. So Aspen, Chamonix, Park City, Whistler, Mammoth, the list goes on. The competition and training circuit has taken the team on some epic snow trips. In honor of these mountain towns comes Ultra Blue. Best served ice cold from the frosty can, Ultra Blue is a little less sweet and lighter tasting with 0 calories and a full load of our Monster Energy blend. From first chair to last call. Unleash the Ultra Beast. Okay. So let's try this out. Initial smell, it's got very faint. I can see the very faint coloring of the blue. Again, I'm going to start putting these in a glass. It's a very weird kind of smell to it. It's kind of indescribable in a way. It's a little citrusy. It's got kind of like a very faint, whiff of, I don't know what you would call it. That's the thing. It's so hard for me to, be, verbose with this, but like I said, it's a bit citrusy, and it's got a little bit, maybe of a very faint blueberry kind of smell to it. Very interesting. Let's try this out. Okay, I figured it out, finally. It's a lot like a tropical kind of a drink, if that makes any sense. I know they were just talking about snow in the mountains, but it tastes very, tropical. It's got kind of like this tropical blend, but it's not quite the tropical flavor that I had with the Arizona iced tea that I had yesterday. It's more of, a carbonated, it's, you know what I mean, regular, average, kind of a tropical blend to it. There's a little bit of, I'm trying to make out the exact term that I'm trying to use here because the flavor is very difficult. It's like I say, it's a little bit of a citrusy kind of a flavor. It's got a little bit of I guess you would say blue, very, very faint blue raspberry. That's the only way I can really describe it. You know what I mean? It's a very citrusy and faint blue raspberry-esque kind of a flavor. But it is good. Again, I think the thing that kills this is it's carbonated. At least this one. I mean, the other one's not too bad. The other one I could see myself buying Ultra Red. Ultra Blue though, it's I don't know. It just kind of the carbonation throws it off for me. That's just me though. I don't know. A lot of you guys might like that. Some of you may don't. It just depends, with the taste buds and everything. But it's not bad, you know what I mean? It's not bad. I just think the carbonation kind of throws it off a little bit, you know what I mean? What could be a very light, pleasing drink kind of turns into a carbonated, an edgy or a little bit of a drink. But the one thing I do have to give Monster a lot of credit for, which is why I'm giving both of these drinks 3 stars. I'm going to give them both 3 out of 4 stars. The reason I'm doing that, even though I like the red more than the blue in terms of taste, the point that I'm trying to make is that I commend Monster for actually keeping the taste and the flavor and the consistency of without the use of sugar and calories and everything like that. You know what I mean? A lot of these drinks, like Pepsi Next, I'm not a huge fan of. Pepsi Max, I don't care for. You know what I mean? Diet Mountain Dew. A lot of these drinks, you know what I mean? They sacrifice the taste. You know what I mean? And it just doesn't taste that good when you don't have the sugar in there. These taste really good, and they're made to market to a lighter. They're made as a lighter drink to market to a different demographic. I wholly commend it what Monsters did with these, because not only did they add another good product to their already long line of energy drinks, they added a product that proves that you can make something without sugar, without calories, and have it still be a very tasty beverage. So in turn, I'm giving both of these 3 stars. Very good work, Monster. I commend you. thank you guys for watching. I'm so glad to hear the positive response for all these videos. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.